When do I surrender? When we give up, we feel like failures. But sometimes we need to surrender for clarity. We need to surrender for peace. We need to surrender for purpose. We are considered to be one of the most superficial countries in the world because we will say, "How are you?" and we don't mean it. In fact, our answers usually are great, fine, and my favorite, busy. Has anyone ever responded to you, "You know, in this moment right now, I am feeling relaxed, zen, and completely fulfilled in my life"? Has anyone ever answered that way? The minute we say we're busy, our cortisol levels increase. So the minute we say I'm busy, we get immediately stressed. How are you coping? We're going to change it by one word. If you were to ask people, "How are you coping?" you will get real responses. Looks like the Macarena is the win, and guess what? We're not doing that. I lied. We're gonna do a Bollywood Bhangra break together. Why? Because I knew the majority of you would not vote for the Bollywood Bhangra because it's different. We want to increase our growth mindset. When we increase our growth mindset, we remain authentic, agile, and adaptive. You, sir, I saw you on the elevator yesterday. You know who you are. Yes, come here, you're getting a copy of my book. You were giving her. I love how memorable I am to him. I'm like, we met on the elevator yesterday. You shook my hand. I said, "I'm speaking at this conference." Just had no idea who I was. All right, extremely memorable human being right here. When I was a little girl, my mom would make bacon and pancakes every Saturday for myself and my siblings. And every Saturday, one of us kids would say, "Mom, can we have your bacon?" And my mom would say, "Take my bacon, take my pancakes, take it all. You know, I don't need it. I don't need sustenance. I don't need to breathe. Take my air. I don't need it. Take. And we would just, our little hands, we'd take the bacon, we'd gobble it all up. She'd make more bacon. It was a repeating cycle. And guess what happened? I became a mother. And in essence, I became a martyr. Because what did I do? I'd make bacon and pancakes for my kids. They'd say, "Mom, can we have your bacon?" And their little hands would float over my plate. And then you know what I'd do? I'd take a fork and just boom, like right there. Boom, really hard. Oh, someone's clapping. That's terrifying. Boom, really hard. When we treat our kids to be entitled, they grow up not realizing that as parents, we are people too. We want to nourish leaders that are empathetic, leaders that are giving, leaders that give and receive. And if we entitle these kids by our actions, well, what are we doing? We are creating this entitlement. This is my favorite quote on boundaries. Boundaries are the distance at which I can love you and me simultaneously. Shiny, happy people like myself don't suffer from depression and anxiety until they do. In 3 months, I lost 27 pounds. I was too scared to leave my home. I developed agoraphobia. My mouth was dry all of the time. I didn't realize it was an anxiety symptom. It took me years to forgive myself for being an absentee mom. Years. And I thought, if I had cancer, would it have taken so long to forgive myself for being an absentee mom to my kids? My husband would come home every day looking for something that somehow didn't exist anymore. My smile. How are you coping? Our words matter, our actions matter, our behaviors matter. Add one word to that phrase. By doing that, you might just save a life. That life might be your own. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.